Hello, everyone. This is Ralph from Ralph's Trucking. This is an older video from last summer before we built our shed, which you can go back and look at the shed progress video. But late last spring, we had our yard surveyed, so I knew exactly where our yard was, my property is. When we built our house in 2016, it was surveyed dead and staked. But our neighbor to our one side, when we were moving in and all, she went and pulled the stakes. So we didn't know exactly where our property line was. She was saying some of our property was hers. And when she sold her house 3 years ago or so, they didn't resurvey their lot. So I went ahead and spent the $600, had my lot resurveyed, which it took the surveyors about 2 months to come out to do the surveying, even though their office is just outside our neighborhood. If we go to our stop sign to the street, there's the survey place. But, you know, it's hard to get work. December before, we had all those 15 feet of trees cleared and all the topsoil and getting the grass to grow. We left some trees because we weren't exactly sure where the property line was 100%. And after we had that property line known, there was a big oak tree right there on the border. I wasn't sure if it was on our property or not, so that's why I left it the year before. And I kept on looking at that tree. It was an oak tree, probably diameter, probably 18 to 24 inches at the bottom. And that top of the top was dead. So I knew that tree needed to come down before we built that shed, because I didn't want to spend the $8,000 on the shed plus $2,000 on the concrete for a tree to come down on it. So I contacted the guy who did our tree work. Had to pay him like $1,300. He took that oak tree down. I didn't get to show any of that video because after he dropped the one tree on the other side, I had to go to work. It was on a Saturday when he came, and I had to go to work. I believe I had to go to work. Like I said, this was last summer when he did this. He was using a Husqvarna 435, I believe. And like I said, I just got to take video of himself taking down this one tree by himself, using a rope and everything else. So if you're wondering, hey, where's the shed? This video is from last summer before we built this shed. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, hit that thumbs up. Like I said, this is a guy in Statesville, North Carolina. He did our other tree work. Does great work. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I took that big oak tree down. And while he was there, I had him cut these other trees, because if you looked at the base, it looked like it was snapping and it was ugly. So that's what this video is about. So cue the intro and watch this video from last summer of 2022. One man taking down this tree, pulling it with a rope and everything else. I'll talk to you next time. Thank you for watching. And since he's there, and this tree is half dead, as you can see, that oak, I believe it's oak, it's coming down too, the way it's leaning, and I don't like how it looks right around that base.